looking how different countries are doing on renewable energy. One is to look at electricity production, but one is to look at total energy use. We'll look at both. So you can read the names of the countries yourself. But countries with large mountains, good hydroelectric natural resources have an advantage. Britain has a lot of offshore wind farms, and certain countries have certain advantages, and some have just tried very hard. I've taken the best 10 countries for electricity production from renewables and superimposed them on this other map. You see there's a bit of a discrepancy here. For Norway, it seems to make sense, but for the others, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So I'll explain this in a minute. When you look at the total energy use, it looks as if the study is being completely turned on its head. You'll notice that the top 10 are African countries. And the explanation for that is you include home heating. Home heating in northern countries can involve a lot of different solid fuels, gas, various things, not renewables. And that's what makes the difference. So let's take a look at what this map is telling us. Return to it. You can see I've included the keys so you have a better idea what the colors actually mean. Iceland is holding its own because there's so much geothermal heat, and this heats the entire district. I've been there, and any place you go into is warm and toasty because it's basically been heated by a volcano. Um, Now you can see the Congo. Obviously, if you live on the equator, you're not going to need a lot of home heating. Germany and a lot of industrial countries need a lot of heat from fossil fuel sources because getting it from electricity is not quite that easy. It will be getting easier, but it's the final hurdle. You can see Russia and Saudi Arabia, very small. Obviously, they rely enormously on fossil fuel because they have so much of it. So, they will possibly be not part of the revolution on these things. So looking again at these numbers, you realize that before the industrial revolution, it was 100% renewable resources. Um, but what this also reflects is that as we go into the future, more and more people are just going to be using solar power. And in Africa, in fact, one of the members of the group, Abraham Kawa, um, has solar power on his roof, providing him with electricity. So this is a natural thing, natural progress. And if you're near the equator, you get more or less the same power all year round, which is pretty good. And it finally brings Africa back into has a huge potential for industry that isn't just based on natural resources. Natural resource being the sun, but that can't be taken away.